Hey everyone, this is Mr. Everything, and today I have an unboxing and review of these Bluetooth headphones, earbuds, headset, whatever you want to call them. Right now I have a lot of things coming up. I got one of those trials of Amazon Prime because I normally get these things to review, but you have to use the coupon. You can only do them one at a time, and then you can't use the free shipping. So I have a Prime membership so I can order all of these little things that I've been keeping in mind. So let me actually... So you can see they are IPX7 waterproof, which I don't think I'd be soaking them in water, but as far as wearing them in the rain or something, I think they'd be fine. And you can see it's compatible pretty much with anything you'd use, anything that uses Bluetooth. And I'm not going to get into all the specifications because I don't think to the average person these things matter. It just goes by how they feel, how they work, and what they sound like. If you're an audiophile, this really isn't in your price range. You'd probably be looking for something much better anyway, but that is there. I like the packaging. It's simple. It's not plasticky. I have been using them. So I believe you get the little micro USB in this bag, and then you get the carrying case, which I like that. And then a couple things were twist tied up. Again, shouldn't really matter that it was already unboxed. I'm just showing you what it comes with. I will get you a bit of a... You can pause it or slow the video down if you're on the desktop version of YouTube. Tells you how to charge it. They do only take about 2 hours, and I've gotten about probably 5 to 6 hours. It's always in pieces, so I don't just sit there for 6 hours with them on, but I would say collectively they probably do get around that, which is really good for, again, the price point. And of course now the earbuds themselves. Very impressed with them. And here they are. They do just come like this, and then you'll get this little, I can't even remember what it was called, just like a clip thing that you can use it. If your neck is like this really skinny pencil neck or something, you could really tighten them, but it's almost enough for me. Like maybe that would make them tight, but I like them just to have, so I don't like to feel that rubber on my neck, so I keep it just toward the end, just enough so it keeps these cords from getting tangled because they're flat. So it just keeps them a little bit more even, and it's a little bit easier to tell if they're tangled or not. Just you can go by that little clip there. Then you get this micro USB, which is probably not even a foot long. It does work. It is convenient just to have it wrapped up in this little pouch here. It does work, but as far as when you hang it to your outlet with a power adapter or if you plug it in your computer, they're basically going to hang unless you have a table or a dresser that is right next to your power, so they don't just dangle. And you can see here's the port right here under this little rubber flap. This is a very thin flap. I would hope it doesn't tear off over time. If I can get a better view on that. So, I mean, there's not much weight on them. This one will pretty much hang no matter what, but it's pretty much the tension's on this charger. But I wouldn't want to have this one just hanging all the time. I really don't see it causing a problem, but just for precautionary measures. And you do get these extra ear tips. The 2 are large, the 2 are small. These are the medium ones that came on it. They're pretty good. The small fit the whole way in my ear a little further, but they don't block out the ear canal as much. The large give you more bass. They do seal everything out, but they're too big. They don't fit in as good. They want to fall back out. So I just go with the medium. It's not as tight if I guess like a pressure seal, but it does get the job done. And they really surprised me on how good they are. Now the left side, they are marked, and you can see the branding. What I want to mention real quick about these is I think they're all the same. This is the iBlast audio. I've seen ones called SoundWiz. Let me look on my computer. There's Senso, Teotronics. It's all these different Chinese companies, or at least they're all from the same Chinese manufacturer, rebranded. They all pretty much have this same little logo, just their own logo in that procession there, if they're different branding. the exact same thing. Maybe there's a few minor differences. Some offer different accessories. Some you can get like the styrofoam, almost like an earplug in addition to these, but they're all, I believe, the same thing. So no matter which one you go with, I don't think you can lose out. But I would recommend these ones because I've known these and they do work, so can't go wrong with recommending these. The controls are only on the right one. You also have a little indicator light there that'll occasionally flash when it's on, and then it'll stay red when it's charging, blue when it's complete. And it did say to prevent like battery wear, to not let it overcharge, so maybe it doesn't have that feature built in. So when it turns blue, I would unplug it, but it only takes about 2 hours. This is the on-off switch, play, pause. You hold it for 6 seconds to pair. You have volume controls. You long press for skip track and forward track, previous track. And then again, there's your charging port. And then these are actually on there really tight. Just the way they were, it's like a plastic inside that does a really good job gripping. These are incredibly soft. You don't even feel them on your ear. Even when I wear glasses, they don't bunch up or get in the way. You don't feel that little groove. It's a really soft, pliable rubber. It's actually really comfortable. I never thought a pair like these would feel good like that. I was thinking just like use them like this, but with this on it, you don't even notice, and it'll keep them from ever really falling off. And I've never had them slide out of my ear, let alone off the ear with this. So it is actually a really good design. So then to pair these, normally you would, if for the first time, you would hold this for like 6 seconds until it comes on and it would start blinking, and then you would go into your Bluetooth. But since mine's already recognized, it should, I don't know if you'll hear it. And now it's connected. It pairs pretty easily. So again, it's in the instructions how to do the pairing mode if you needed. And then what I do like is with iOS, you'll get this widget. I'm not sure why it... There we go. And you do get these readings, but they're not completely accurate. I mean, they get you in the ballpark, but I've seen it die with 70%. Other times it went down to 40 and then 20. So it's not the best, but you do get some decent battery life out of these. But I really wouldn't rely on that. But again, I think I do get 5 to 6 hours, maybe altogether. It's hard to tell for certain. But it's nice that you at least get that. I did not expect that it could even communicate that with it with a cheaper headset like this. So it is pretty nice. Let's go ahead and show you just a few of the features. Just because they are pretty competent, so I'm fairly happy with them. Just go with the first one here, right? Should be playing. Yep. Wrong one. So it should pause. Okay, the problem I was having there is it'll always pair to my phone too, because it picks up both. With this newer Bluetooth, it can connect to 2 devices simultaneously. But now that I have that off, see it does pause now. And then you can hold, I don't know if it'll work. Yeah, it does work on YouTube. So again, that's pretty competent. You can even get forward, backward, and then there's your volume. So they are pretty competent. But I'm going to show you one of the most useful features for me, and why I really like these is I can pair them with my Apple TV. So probably the neatest, coolest feature that I use them for is, say you go into here on your Apple TV, or probably other devices too, because they're all pretty much the same, right? Bluetooth, and I think I have them on. I already did connect them. Again, it's the same process. For me, it's a little different because I'm not used to using Bluetooth. I don't really have any Bluetooth stuff. But if you've paired other things, it's the same process. Let's see if we connect here. Again, I have it connected to my iPhone and iPad, so I may need to shut it off and turn it back on. Okay, so I just connected there, and now I can basically watch my TV, and now the TV's silent, so if I want to use it at night, or sometimes I just like to hear that little more detail, and instead of running a wire now to my TV, it's really convenient. So again, you get those same features like your play pause, the should pause. Yep. And you might get the forward and back as well. Not sure, I'm just picking a random video, so it may not have a playlist. But you do get that play pause, which is pretty nice. So I think these are really convenient, they're really versatile. And so I would highly recommend them for that too. It's nice to just have wireless things in your ear and be able to connect to your TV like that. And they work well at it. And now if I can go a little bit off topic and kind of go into a spiel. I mean, I do like these for the price, anywhere from $25 to $40. You can get these or other brands. I think they are worth it. They definitely get the job done. They're comfortable. I think they work nice. Still, I just like the AirPods. I really want to try them out. I know some people as a love or hate thing, but since I was in high school, I wish I had something like this back then. But since I was in high school, I always wanted just that earbud that just was completely wireless. I mean, these are wireless, but they're still a wire, you know what I mean? So I just like that idea. I don't know how well they'd fit, but these definitely do work, and I would like to get AirPods at some point if they even ever come back into stock. But I would recommend something like this if you're in a lower price point. They do get the job done. They're as good as any other, you know, probably low to very low mid-range priced headphones. I'm satisfied with them. So thanks for watching. Hopefully this helped you out. Just to let you know, if you're looking for something like this, I would highly recommend them. So have a good one.